Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel and welcome to a weekly reading vlog from Spain. So if you watched last week's vlog, you will know that I am currently in Spain. It is the Monday night that I'm filming this. I've just been filming little clips throughout the day, but yeah, first actual proper sit down clip. I'm filming on the balcony, so there is street noise. Don't know how the background's gonna turn out. I may have to watch this back, see if I can actually hear myself. But yeah, it is, what time? It's just gone 10 o'clock. No, it's not. It's just gone 7 on Monday night and we're heading out for dinner. I've been reading You Deserve Each Other all day and I only have like 20 pages left. I don't really like this book. So I don't know if I've actually told you about it recently. I will have told you in my holiday TBR video, I'm sure. But we're following a couple who, it says on the back, don't love each other and they are getting married, and the first one who backs out of the wedding is the one who's going to foot the bill for everything. That sounds like a great book, but I actually don't think that's the book we've been given. Like, none of those plot points actually sound like they're in this book, and that's coming from someone who is very close to finishing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish this now. I will try and do you at least one sit down update every day, but it's like a little bit hard with how we've organized everything. I will try my best. Otherwise you will have a lot of b-roll. a lot of b-roll. But yeah, it's holiday, so we're doing fun, relaxing things. I look quite burnt on the camera. I'm not actually burnt, but it's looking a little bit pink. So we'll see if the tan improves throughout the week. For reference, this is what I'm filming above. Like, it's busy. There are literally people eating ice cream. Breakfast, a solitary spring roll. I'm gonna put my books on here. You can't tell on the phone. Yeah. Yep. Day 3 in the sun. It's just the rain gathered. It stopped. Okay, hello, it is now Wednesday morning. As you'll have seen from the clip before, we had some pretty heavy rain. It's kind of cloudy and yeah, don't know what we're gonna do today. Can't quite sit in the sun all day. I finished You Deserve Each Other and yeah, I didn't really like it. I settled on 2 stars in the end because 3 felt far too generous. The story wasn't what I thought it was going to be and what the description says it's going to be, so I think the plot was like really lacking. But yeah, wasn't a fan. And then yesterday I tried my best to read Play Dead, and after 5 hours I'd read 100 pages and just really wasn't interested anymore. So I apologized to Emily and I have DNF'd it. Then I read Exception to the Rule by Christina Lauren, which was one of those little novellas on Prime Reading, and I absolutely loved it. I gave it 4 stars. It was a good time. I'm updating the vlog. Really enjoyed it, had a good time. So might carry on reading those. I did start another ebook on my phone just for like when we're wandering, but I haven't got thoughts on that yet. And then the physical book I've started is Exciting Times, so hopefully I can read this one today. Film more b-roll today, and yeah, we'll check in with you. Where is he?
Jeff's gone.
Gone.
Come back!
Go get him, Han. Go get him. Do it justice, but we are 29 floors up. Anything where the tuner is red is out for me.
Use that.
Hello, we are back on the balcony. I think I've changed colour since I last saw you. Feeling pretty, you know, hit by the sun. My hair does look longer. Anyway, it is Friday at about 6 p.m. I don't know what we're going to do for... That's loud. Don't know what we're doing for dinner yet, but it is our last evening. We go home tomorrow, like tea time. Reading hasn't been great. I've not really been in the mood. I read Exciting Times by Anisha Dolan. That took me 2 whole days to read and I gave it 2 stars. Wasn't massively obsessed with it. I think I could have read books quicker on this trip, but they would have been books I was like 5-starring, wanting to take home, and that defeats the whole point of me leaving books here and rotating them through the like book return in the lobby. But yeah, took me 2 days, didn't like it. The times were not exciting. So today I started Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering. I'm only 35 pages in. We had a bit of a fun day. We went out on a pedalo for an hour and we're like bombing and diving off that. So that was fun. And then we've just been really tired. So I came back and packed and got ready to go out tonight. Had a few naps on the beach. I did pick up 2 books. I don't know if I've showed them in the vlog, but I've got I Feel Bad About My Neck. I can't remember who that is by, but I got that from a charity shop for 50p. Or 50 cents rather, so less than 50p. And then I also picked up a Cara Hunter book in the lobby. So I'd put Play Dead, You Deserve Each Other and Exciting Times down in the lobby. So I thought it was only fair. I took one. And there was a Cara Hunter. I'm not a massive like police investigation thriller person, but it's mixed media, so I do enjoy Cara Hunter books. So grab one of those. But yeah, just sitting on the balcony now and reading this till it's time to go out. Okay, I am looking a bit burnt. I'm not burnt. I'm just definitely, like, you can see the tan, the change. But yeah, I caught the sun a little bit.
You're going to read the head and everything.
No, what we did. Hello, I am home and I am ready for a day of pretty much nothing. My hair was fine, it now looks greasy. It was washed in the spa yesterday before we left, so maybe I need to do it again. I have kind of changed colour. I think I've definitely caught the sun over the last week. I feel relaxed but kind of stressed that I'm going to Finland tomorrow. I am ready for a day of pretty much nothing. I have pre-scheduled all my booktube stuff, so I have nothing to do there. I might edit a vlog for the sake of it and get some things scheduled, just to make life easier on me when I get back from Finland. But yeah, I don't have to do anything today, and that is fantastic. I thought I would give you a quick run through of everything bookish that happened, because at the current moment, I don't know what I filmed and what I didn't film. So, the first book I read was You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogle, which I gave 2 stars. Wasn't a massive fan of that at all. I see why it took me so long to read. Like, there was obviously something. I knew why I didn't want to read it, if that makes sense. So yeah, didn't love You Deserve Each Other. I then DNF'd Play Dead by Harlan Coben, 95 pages in. It took me all day to read those 95 pages, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So then I picked up The Exception to the Rule by Christina Lauren, just on my phone, on the Kindle app, and I gave that 4 stars. It was a really cute adult romance novella. Really happy I've read it. Only thing that would give that one 5 stars is if it was a full-length novel. Around the time that I did that, I went to the bookshop, the charity shop, and I found I Feel Bad About My Neck by Nora Ephron. Hadn't heard too many things about this, but it's a very short novella about being a woman, so I thought I'd give it a go. It was 50 cents. At that point, I didn't know if I was going to read it around the pool or bring it home. I've ended up bringing it home, but yeah, this will be a very quick one when I need a quick book. Around that time too, I was like mooching through the hotel lobby, and they had like a book return section, so you could take a book to read, leave a book that you'd read. So I did take Hope to Die by Cara Hunter. I obviously at this point didn't intend on reading it while on holiday and returning it to the book return, but because I dropped a few books off already, I felt like I was allowed it. I hope that's how it worked. But yeah, it is a police thriller, but it is told in mixed media. We have interviews. When I flick through, we had like a layout of a house for a crime scene. I have enjoyed Cara Hunter books in the past. I think I've given them both 3.5 stars or something like that I've read. So I thought I'd give this one a go. I then read Exciting Times by Nisha Dolan. It took me 2 days to read this less than 300-page book. I wasn't a massive fan, and I also gave this one 2 stars. I just think there's clearly a reason why these books are like long-standing on my TBR, so maybe I should just get rid, but I wanted to still try it. It definitely had normal people vibes, like I was thinking, but I just didn't have any attachment to the characters or the story, so 2 stars for that one. And then I tried to read Tell Me Lies by Carola Lovering, and unfortunately, after 2 days of reading, I was still on page 94, 95, so same as Play Dead, DNF'd, not for me, not something I want to invest my time into. Thinking back now, I don't really care about what I read. There were 2 characters. Were they going to end up together? Were they not? There was a wedding like 7 years in the future. I just don't care. So unfortunately that was DNF too. And when I dropped that off at the book return, I found Everyone Here Is Lying by Shari Lapina. This is very battered and bruised, like very battered and bruised, but it's on my Amazon wishlist. So I was like, I'm gonna grab it. Like, I'm dropping these books off. I'm gonna take this one. There is some horrible sticker residue that's got hot, and like, oh, that is kind of grim. I'm gonna have to try and get that off before I put it on the shelf. But yeah, another Shari Lapina for my collection. And then since I left, I've been reading Finding Olivia by Michaela Schmalzer. I started this while I was having lunch in a restaurant by myself. Oh, it was so like peaceful. I had a poke bowl and a cocktail, like, oh, it was amazing. So yeah, I started reading this book on my phone, switched over to my Kindle for the travel home, and I'm about 80% of the way through it now, so I'm going to finish that off today. Really enjoying it. I'm predicting a 4-star. So the only book from my TBR I didn't pick up was The Prank by Alvie Matthews, and I left this one till the end because it was one that I actually wasn't that stressed about picking up. It wasn't one that's flown around the country with me 4 times before like some of the rest of the TBR. So yeah, I left this one till last because I was less, you know, cared a bit less about getting it read while I was away. So this is going to go straight back on the shelves. I don't think this is a fail for not getting to it because I did work through 4 of the 5 books. I DNF 2 of them, I 2-starred the other 2, and all the books have moved on to new audiences. I checked the book return as I was leaving, and Tell Me Lies hadn't been there very long, but someone did pick it up as I was walking away, and all the rest of my books had been taken by strangers on holiday. So what I've learned for next time is take business cards, because I could have slot them in the book. Could have been a good idea, but yeah, I feel really good about like passing my books out into a whole different community of readers, and 4 out of 5 books off my TBR is a win to me. So yeah, a day of relaxing today. I'm going to finish that book on my Kindle. Actually the Spookoplathon or Bookoplathon was announced while I was away. I have already filmed and pre-scheduled my October TBR, so you will be seeing that a few days after you see... Oh wait, I don't think you will see that before this. I am going to do Spookoplathon. I didn't know it was happening, so I didn't plan for it. So I'm going to do like a smaller number of roles in a TBR video and work my originally standing TBR into that. We'll see. Hopefully it all works. But yeah, I love Spookoplathon, so I'm going to take part. That's it. I'll update you a little bit later. Hello. I'm wrapping up the vlog on Monday night, and I'm in a country I'm not even supposed to be in, but more information will come in next week's vlog on that. But yeah, for now, I need to wrap up the vlog. I didn't do anything after talking to you. I played a bit of Supermarket Simulator, and I realised I'd never finished Orange is the New Black, so I went and started watching season 7. But that's all I did. So no updates there. I'm just gonna roll straight in to next week's vlog. So if you watch this vlog to this point, please leave me the Spanish flag emoji for the fact that I was in Spain for most of the week. I know that on some devices the flags don't quite work, so if it doesn't work, go for like a red heart and a yellow heart to kind of symbolize it. So yeah, Spanish flag emoji to show me you got here. I will tell you in a week what country I'm currently in. I can't quite believe it. But yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.